What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. Today we are chatting and talking and showing what it's like to do content and
be a parent.
Yes, which something we've been navigating, we struggle through, we're still figuring it out. We know that there are a lot of families and people out there who are aspiring to be content creators or just like full-time creators, pretty much like people even working from home, trying to find that balance. One of the reasons that we felt called into content creation and just like ministry and just using our content to glorify God, like making videos to glorify God, was simply because, well, for me, just as a creative who worked a traditional like 9 to 5, I had this big hole in my heart, like being away from my family. Like I felt like my mission, I felt like the mission that I was really supposed to be on just wasn't being fulfilled while I was trying to climb the corporate ladders and stuff like that. So I've always had a desire to be able to have this dynamic to where I'm at home. I can still create, I can still be productive, I can still glorify God with my time, but I get to prioritize my first mission, which is my family. You like that?
I love that. I was gonna say, you love the involvement too.
Yeah, I love being involved. Yeah, so, but through that journey and God slowly blessing me over the years to be able to have this dynamic where we're at home and now we're doing this full time, it's come with its challenges with our children, and that's what we're navigating.
Yeah, I think the busier we're getting,
the
more we're having to put a lot of time to the side for them, which seems to take away more time from the work. And then it kind of feels like a slight guilt of like, okay, we're neglecting them, we're not. This is just me, I personally feel this way. But of course, this is just, I feel like this is how all moms may feel, but it feels like you're neglecting the kids, not pouring into them as much as you could.
I definitely think it depends, because there is some times where you have to work and you have to create boundaries, because we talk about it all the time, like giving our girls 24/7, 24 hours a day of our time is not realistic. Because like when they go out into the real world, when they go out into school, like everybody's gonna have priorities. So you have to kind of establish that independence with them. But at the same time, you definitely want to take advantage of the situation and season that God has you in to where you can be at home. Because we were just talking about with Emery, like she's going to school next year. And
for the next
now
12
like
years, 80% of her life
it's about to be somewhere else. So we're going to be able to get, unless we opt into homeschooling, which I'm sure we'll talk about that soon, but we're only going to get that, you know, after school 4 to 6, 7 until bedtime. That's it. And then the weekends. So
who's really at work?
I know her. She really. So what we like to do, man, we like to get up and we like to prioritize our devotion time. We spend time with the Lord, and then we try to take care of ourselves. So that's like shower.
Absolutely.
I like to get my beer, do my little self-care routine. I know you like to get yours together. And we try to.
Are you saying I have a beard?
You got a little.
Stop it.
We try to make sure we are up early enough. So when people ask, like, what time do you guys get up? It's really just however early we need to get up to like knock out those things.
Because
that's typically like 6, right? Ish, 7.
Like no later than 8.
Oh yeah.
No later than 8. 8's too late.
Yeah.
8's too late. I look at it like this: when we are put together first, we have conquered the day.
Yes.
We have conquered the day.
Ahead.
You're already ahead.
Because with a 3-year-old who can speak and tell you everything that she wants at any time of the day, you gotta be up, you gotta have the breakfast ready, you gotta have the clothes laid out, you gotta have the plan. And if not, it's over.
Clashing.
It's too late.
I literally know how that feels. It's like you are clashing.
Yes, because she's like, I'm ready to eat. But you haven't even brushed your teeth yet. You haven't got downstairs.
You didn't even get a chance to read your Bible.
Yeah, I know. So now so getting ahead of the day, it really starts on our Sunday, just trying to organize, mentally prepare, having conversations. So me and Taylor, we will sit down on the couch and we'll talk about the week. We'll plan. We have a system that you guys will see. We have our organization charts. We have our content charts. We have just like
calendars.
We have calendars,
to-do list or tasks that need to get done.
Yes, like
we have systemized the brand,
bruh, or just our
lives.
Life. Yes,
our lives.
Our entire ecosystem has been systemized. It has to be, because If it's the day of and you're trying to film,
you're too late.
Yep, it's too late. And you don't have it mapped out, you don't got the plan, you ain't got breakfast, you ain't up, it's over. One thing I really appreciate about this season is God is just calling us to be organized and be disciplined.
That's good.
Especially with our platform and how we feel so responsible for the people watching, who are looking to us, who are trying to model after us, who are taking things from us, who are looking at our perspective. I feel so responsible. And one of the things that you can do to steward the eyes watching and the souls that are listening, spend that time with the Lord in the morning and make sure you're just managing and organizing your time. You can control your input. You can control how you manage your time. Now, you can't control the output. You can't control who listens, how fast your platform grows. You can't control if the girls are gonna turn up or not while you're trying to film a video, but you can at least get organized. And I think that is the sauce.
I'm glad that we were able to prioritize that.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm so glad that we've been able to do that.
So we're about to try to get the girls up for playtime. And during their playtime, we try to just get some emails, light work done. Administrative. So it's just the stuff that we can do
while they're playing. And then nap time. No, lunch. Lunch will follow.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, well, we'll see y'all in the next phase.
Independence. She brushes her own teeth. She takes herself to the bathroom. What else do you do by yourself? Oh, you get yourself dressed. This is a big girl we've got right here. Her and brushing her teeth is also a struggle now that I think about it. She doesn't get all the places, but when you try to take over and she's like, no, let me do it. I want to do it. Well, as she proceeds to eat the toothpaste. So that is a struggle. That is a huge struggle. Her hair is also another struggle. But that's another conversation. Excuse me. Are you all done? What do you need to do? I want to see more.
So we definitely split up the girls. I'll take one. And my number one priority is to make sure these girls eat, because a hungry baby, Lord,
it's not a funny baby.
It's not a funny baby. So
Let her go, let her go. Oh. So this is where we dive into all things content and the creation. We go through our project management tools that we use to plan, organize, and schedule our content, and just make sure that we're always on the same page about what's coming out, what is being edited onto the videos, the captions, the titling, and even the timing of when we're dropping the videos as well. So
we also take time, we talk about bills, organizing our money, and kind of handling those little admin stuff too. So I like this setup. Typically, like y'all know, we're moving, so
we did have two desks.
Two desks, but I like this. Like I might consider rebuilding our.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Oh!
You don't wanna
No,
work
no.
on
Honestly,
TV?
but in our old home in Philadelphia, we did have it set up to where his desk was right here and mine was right here, so we were back to back. We were very close to each other, so I do prefer being close
Like
in
an L shape?
proximity. Yeah, in an L shape form.
Rather than the separateness.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah,
I
that's something to
couldn't.
consider.
You know, I couldn't just quickly touch you. I couldn't do that. So I do like this setup. I
do
do.
too.
So if we could put it back into that way, an L shape to some capacity.
So this is where we chat, we talk. This is kind of like our war room. Cause like if we're organized like on paper, and we used to, like if y'all remember, we were like doing a lot of things on the whiteboard. All the stuff we kind of need to organize, we would probably need like 10 whiteboards, and it's just not efficient. So we do keep like big picture ideas or like that times to post based on our analytics and stuff on a whiteboard. But like most of our stuff, we've evolved into online project management tools. So our main one that we use now is Evernote. It's called Evernote. This is where we just organize, like this is where we have our to-do list.
Content calendar.
Our content calendar.
Our reoccurring content that we...
The ideas.
Yep,
content ideas.
Long form content.
Yeah. For me and my prior experience, if you can like write it down, especially like videos and just your ideas, like if you can like just write it down. We don't script what we're gonna say, like we don't do that, but we at least organize our thoughts to where when we hit record, we have an idea, and then we let the Holy Spirit just like flow through us, especially if it's a talk and we're just sharing something about marriage or some of the talks that have been going viral on TikTok. Those are just all organic, but we do organize the time that we set the camera up and record those. So we say, hey, you know, Friday night, let's get the girls, let's put them down for bed at 8, and then we'll turn the camera on and like, let's just have a conversation that we've already been having for the week. And with our long form videos and our YouTube videos, it's just organizing, hey, this is what we wanna attack. This is how we wanna help people. This is what we wanna show. Organization is key, but God has brought us so far, because literally a couple months ago, we didn't have all these systems, but organically, as we got more consistent, as the following increased
and we got more work, there's more of a calling. We're kind of busy now. We've got things to do.
So right now the girls are currently in the room playing. They are at that age, especially our little one, Amora. She can kind of hang for a little bit. So Emery does a pretty good job at playing with her. Just got to kind of watch her with like just not being aggressive. And another unique thing that we love is we share a calendar. She has access to all of my emails and all of my calendars and everything I have going on, from dental appointments, doctor's appointments, to trash day. Like we have a calendar where it shows, hey, trash day, we both see it. So if she see it and I haven't taken out the trash, we share everything, and we have an overview of our entire week, all of our responsibilities, and I can see what she's working on, and that really helps. The next thing that we live and die by is our Frame.io. I came across Frame.io when I was working at the NFL. Frame.io is basically like a collaborating tool. So I do use it for certain client work, but we actually use it for our system. When we do work together, Taylor's responsible for like the uploading, the social media management, the interacting with everybody. I'm editing, I'm like coming up with the ideas, like when we should film. So I'm more like back end organization. She's more front end, forward facing. One of the ways this helps, so when we started, we were just like, hey honey, I just finished editing the video.
Let me airdrop it to you.
Where's your phone at so I can airdrop it? You know, having systems like Frame.io where we share a folder and I can just upload it, and it's also where we keep all of our long-term catalog and just all of our raw footage and stuff. I can literally, when I finish a video, I can upload it there, then from her POV, she can come grab it and take it wherever. And I don't have to wait for her to be ready with her phone, for her to clear up storage, because, hold on. What's the issue?
I need to go pee.
Go ahead and pee. The process is not perfect. Sometimes we have a solid 30 minutes where we can get some stuff done, and then others, it's like, she's on the go.
You gotta tend to the babies.
We gotta tend to the baby, so it's a constant balance.
Yeah. All right, you guys, so both girls are down for naps, which is
a great opportunity to obviously knock out a voiceover, which is what I am about to do. I've got this meal prep video that I made, and I'm gonna go ahead and finish that so we can get it out, posted sometime this week. Tips and tricks. It's a wrap.
What was it?
Yo, turn my mic up. Yeah. I always wanted to say that on an album. Anyway, that felt pretty good. I personally feel like I'm still trying to get used to the whole like saying things impromptu and always needing some guidance from my husband, which nothing is ever wrong with that. But I think eventually the more that I do it, the more natural it'll come to me, the more of a habit, things, words and statements and quirky punchlines will be able to come to me and flow more easily. So I feel good though. Did you enjoy it? And I got through it really fast. You know, y'all, any other given day, okay, I take a very long time to get through a voiceover. I quickly forget what was said, what I should have said. I laugh, I giggle, I flirt. I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
Like she said, she is getting better. I be feeling like a supervisor. Monitor, I'm a micromanager. But yeah, so we are rolling through the day, knocking out our to-do list. So now we are probably about to go prep some lunch because the girls will be waking up probably very soon. Well, one is still up, so she's probably gonna have a late nap. And yeah, we're gonna keep staying productive, knocking out more admin. I'll probably get some more editing done. And what else do we have on our to-do list?
Ooh, I don't know if we've shared, but our anniversary is this Saturday. So we actually have a lot of anniversary content that is scheduled that we're gonna tap into later this week.
I know, so we are, yes, that's
so that
something
is still
that
on
we're
our to-do list.
planning.
Yeah.
So I gotta go find a bunch of our
Old footage,
pictures, go through our old phones.
Yes.
Speaking of phones, I meant to share that.
Phone.
Yeah, we do have a content phone. So part of the things that help me stay disciplined are...
Ooh, that's a good point.
Yeah, part of the things that help me stay disciplined are just not having social media on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
I get the doom scrolling. I had my spades game.
Yeah.
I was
be honest, let them know.
Yeah, I was doing too much. So keeping all the social on here to where my phone is literally just for texts and calls.
And emails, yeah.
Yes, and emails. That's it. It's nighttime. We gotta go.
It's nothing in the world.
Night night. Huh?
Well,
what a day. I am tired. This was like this is one of them days, bruh. It was like literally one of them days. But I'm proud of us because we executed on everything that we needed to do.
And it truly was a day of creating content while having kids.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Quite literally. This vlog on top of
the shorts
content
that we
creating.
the shorts that we
On
created
top
today,
of
the planning we did, kids administrate. I mean, we did a lot today.
Yes, and it's Monday.
Yeah.
Coming off the weekend, so.
Yeah, but what a productive day it was.
Yes, it was.
I feel so accomplished in that part.
Yeah, so hopefully this was helpful for y'all. Hopefully this gave y'all BTS. Hopefully this gave y'all a little bit more respect for what we do, you know what I'm saying, and our family, and how we are really grinding to steward, you know, this audience and these platforms and stuff that God has gifted us with. So. Well, we'll see y'all in the next one, man. Thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see y'all. Peace.